And we are here with Dustin, the Pickering, the editor-in-chief of Harbinger Asylum, and the founder and co-owner of Transcendent Zero Press, here with the latest update of our company. Tell us, Dustin, what is currently happening?
We just ran a contest, and the contest results are in. We just got through judging, and we will be announcing those to the participants really quick. We'll get in touch with you in the next few days. We'll be mailing out letters to all of our participants. We've also have a collection of books coming out next year. One hopefully by Usha Kelly, also Michael Woodson's book, and a book by a poet named Lucy Wilson out of California. We also have an anthology, which we did like From One Spirit to Another. We're doing another 2 years worth of poetry, as well as a third section like we did in the last edition. But this is our last 2 years anthology, 2012 to 2014, and that will be available for sale at $7. All the people involved in that anthology will be getting a copy by email of a PDF electronic copy, and then they can choose to buy a physical copy if they so wish. But that should be out. We want to get it out by December 10th, and it should be available. I mean, I've got the file ready. I've got to get the cover ready, and the book is approximately 83 pages. And that is pretty much what we've got going. We've got a few events that we've done in the last few months. We did very well with the summer shindig in August. We made off good, like we were expecting. We had some thunderstorms at our November shindig, which hampered some of the participants, but we all had such a great time it didn't even matter. So we're not worried about bring it. We want to bring people to and get an audience. We want people to come and enjoy, and we want to be able to pay our artists for as well as we can. So at our next shindig will probably be in March. And we're going to schedule it probably at Last Concert Cafe, and I'm going to make sure there's good weather, clear, bright, sunny day, so people can actually, come out and enjoy. Because Mystery Loves Company did a great cover of "You Lost That Love and Feeling" from Top Gun, and everyone was, gesturing, singing, and the rain was pouring down, thunder. It was really a dramatic moment. I wish I had a camera, and it was beautiful. I mean, it was wonderful. People seemed to really enjoy what was going on, the people who were there. So if you haven't come to one of our shindigs, man, you're missing
That so we should definitely get more people to come to the shindigs. Like invite thousands and thousands of people. There are ways. This is a two-part question, actually. Could you tell me a little bit more about the contest, and then a little bit more about each of the authors that are coming out with a future book next year?
The contest is basically a social justice, concerns with social justice, marginalization of individuals, such as homeless people, American Indians. A lot of our entrants sent poems based on American Indians, or some sent about the homeless being hungry. We had some very good poems about what it's like, living on the street life, what it's like, not having things like, people take for granted that they have a house, they have, good things that they can, enjoy. And it kind of reminds you of some of the problems that people face when they're out in the street, the dangers and stuff. As far as our authors, we have Lucy Wilson, who is a poet out of California, as I previously mentioned, and she has a book called Wind on Water, and it's a poem. It's a book based on three parts. One is the kind of environmental, gender, and race issues, and one is poems of love, and one is poems on the healing arts. And this book will be out hopefully by February, and it is exactly a very entertaining read. It's a very enlightening read, and it deals with subjects like healing of the earth, healing of the body, healing of the spirit. There's a whole collection of family poems, love poems, caring for other people. It should bring a spirit of well-being to your heart. And then one of the other books we're still discussing, Professor Michael Woodson. He's a professor at San Jacinto College, and he has a book which I've read through some of the collection, and I'm still reading, and we're still discussing this. And I actually have it over here. It's called The Happy Hemisphere. And his book is, I describe it as poetry through the eyes of a child, the wonder of a child's mind. That's kind of how he writes, is the world wisdom through the expansive world wisdom through the eyes of a child. And our third collection is, who is our third collection, Zach?
Usha Kelly.
Usha Kelly, that's correct. She's doing the Poetry Caravan, and also this book will, be about her travels all over the world and how she felt and saw and how much people have in common internationally, as opposed to, it's a very humanistic and Hinduistic approach to looking at things. And I think it's a very beautiful collection from what I've read of it. It's about 160 pages, and that should be, we've got that. That's a long-reaching project, so hopefully that will be out, next year sometime.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Dustin Pickering, for updating us on the current news of Transcendent Zero Press. If you have not checked out our website yet, please be sure to go to www.transcendentzeropress.org, and feel free to email Dustin Pickering or ZMWise for more questions. I am ZMWise. Poetry lives. Out.